Broadcasting live from Houston, Texas, where the retractable roof of Minute Maid Park is closed. It's Game 4 of the World Series between the Cleveland Indians and the Houston Astros. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Stepping into the box, Tyler O'Neill. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Tyler O'Neill.
High pop-up. DeLong is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Hit hard to third. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Goes down to get the sinker, and it's chopped foul. At the plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Reaches down and hits this one on the ground to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Starlin Castro. He'll lead things off here in
Castro.
Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Renfroe is over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez.
Fielder Franklin Gutierrez.
Into the windup and the pitch. And he goes the other way, but he got a lot of it deep down the line. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Pitch on the way. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles going back on it to the track. It's up and out of here into the archways. Into the box now, Paul DeLong.
Paul DeLong.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now that ball is smoked, carrying to deep left, and that is just shy of the box seats, off the top of the wall. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Left fielder Joey Gallo.
Now a look and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a pickoff play at second. Get him at second. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
3-1. This guy, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Renfroe has it in his tracks. 2 down. In now, Gary Sanchez. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. Here comes the first pitch. A high fastball is in there.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. So coming to the plate, Matt Davidson trying to keep things going now with a runner. He's set. Here it comes. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Popped in the air back behind short. Rogers settles under it near second. And that striding into the box, Evan Gattis. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Evan Gattis.
Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Up with it, Sanchez, and he makes the throw to first. Gattis retired, and there's 1 away. Digging in, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Now batting, Brendan Rogers. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Pitch on the way. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. Ready now, Zach Walters. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And the first pitch is grounded to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. O'Neill has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Batting 8.
In is Jorge Soler.
Jorge Soler.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Here's the pitch. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
And a swing and a miss, as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Settling in now, JT Realmuto will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So that keeps the bottom of the second going. Striding in once again, Starlin Castro. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a move over to first. From the stretch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Realmuto rounds third and is digging for the plate. Throw won't get him. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Franklin Gutierrez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get away.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And the mental lapse behind the plate will hurt him as the run will score. Now the 2-1 pitch coming to Gutierrez. Swung on, and this ball is absolutely crushed. Forget about it. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Paul DeLong. First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Digging in to try it again, Joey Gallo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Jake Smolinski. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Smoked on the ground left side. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So a productive start to the inning for the Tribe as their leadoff hitter is aboard. So digging in now, Victor Robles. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tyler O'Neill. 0 for 1 here in the early going. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That was an interesting pitch, Matt. Look, we're in a double play situation, and everybody knows he's got that hard sinker. Get that ground ball, maybe get a double play. But he didn't throw it. He just threw a fastball. I don't know what he's doing right now, but he got it in there for a strike.
And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first.
Number 10.
Ready for another chance? Hunter Renfroe. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Look, this is a big half inning. Look, they're down a little bit right now, but if they get something going, it's still early in the game. This is a huge inning and a huge at-bat.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. Smolinski is on his way home. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third. So they're loaded now with only one away.
Number 55.
Josh Bell the next to hit. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Evan Gaddis now standing in, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Back up the middle. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And now this is bobbled out in center. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 5-2 game. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. And that misses ball 1.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right down the middle in his wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he can square it and keep it fair.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Brendan Rodgers. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here. Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
And that misses 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And they get to force it. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher, Gary
Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Torres is up with it, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Matt Davidson. He popped out in his first trip.
Davidson.
Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Now batting.
Digging in, Travis Shaw. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. That's wide, 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Walters up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Zach Walters. Comes into
Leading
this
off for
at
the
bat
Indians,
0 for 1 in the ball
second
game.
baseman,
Here's the first pitch to him. A called strike over the outside part of the plate.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. So stepping in, Jake Smolinski. He singled his last time up.
Jake
Ready to deliver.
Smolinski.
Here's the first pitch. And that one stayed up a little high. 1-0 count. Here it is. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. The 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Popped high in the air. There to play it is Castro, and he's got it for the first out. Now to the plate, Victor Robles. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Robles.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gallo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Tough one to lay off, called a strike. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time. The 1-1 pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Shaw is there for it. And that ends the inning. In is Jorge Soler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Off the 4th inning.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Jorge Soler.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Around second now and headed for third. And the Astros are in business to start the inning. A leadoff triple. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He reached on a single in his first try. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Renfroe moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. And no shot of testing anything there. He'll hold on at third with 1 gone.
The batter, number 15,
here's Starlin Castro. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. Swing and a ball chopped foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And the good fastball there finds the zone as the count goes full now. 3-2.
Well, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put
a swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does. So striding in, Hunter Renfroe. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Right fielder.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Line towards center field. Gutierrez is right there, 1 down. Ready once again, Josh Bell. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fists, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Evan Gattis now standing in. A hit in 2 tries so far. And that misses inside, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. Oh, and he misses it. Ready for another shot now. Torres comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Gallo sprinting after it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Paul DeLong. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
Paul DeLong.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Now batting.
Here's Joey Gallo now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting him hard.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, and he leaves another one over the plate, and this ball's driven to left. And for the 3rd time tonight, he has served up a home run. Stepping in, Matt Davidson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Standing in, Travis Shaw.
Third baseman, Travis Shaw.
First pitch on its way. And he lays off there, 1-0. Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's a look over to first. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground to first. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Brendan Rodgers. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Rodgers.
And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Now the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ball 3. 3-2 now. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4. So the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Second baseman, Zach Walter.
Throw over to first, and he'll be back in standing up. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Therefore, it is Gutierrez. 1 away, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again, Jake Smolinski. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Ready with the 1-1. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Gallo racing back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall, and he is in there. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Robles. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Hit hard back up the middle. Here's Castro for 1. On to first, it's a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Jorge Soler.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Ready once again, JT Realmuto. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Realmuto.
A fastball that just misses inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That misses, 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Hit to third, to second for 1, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Striding in once again, Tyler O'Neill. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Gallo posts under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready for another shot now, Hunter Renfroe. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Josh Bell the next. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. On the ground to third. Shaw gloves it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Center fielder.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Robles going back on it. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Paul DeLong. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the ball popped up. High in the air for the catcher Gaddis. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the 2nd out.
Fielder, Joey Gallo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Joey Gallo is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it. 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. O'Neill moves over. And that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Evan Gaddis. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball out toward left center field. Gutierrez on the move. 1 away. Now to the plate, Torres. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Number 38. He's ready, and he'll take
number 38.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
The batter, number 9.
At the plate, Brendan Rodgers. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2.
Well, he got a piece of that breaking ball right there. It's the second one he's seen in a row now, and he fouled that one off. Let's see if he comes back with a 3rd one. 3 in a row.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a throw over to first, and the runner will get back standing. He'll try again. 1-2. And the changeup is way low that time. Now the Astros have somebody up in the bullpen as a right-hander has started to warm up out there. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight. Derek Dietrich.
And hitting for the Indians, number 32.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander.
Number
Lewis.
Lewis Ronson.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
Oh, man, I talk about frustrated. You're down 0-2 with this guy. You know he's got 4 pitches in his back pocket. You just don't know which one he's going to throw.
Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Stepping in, Jake Smolinski. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Into the box now.
For the Astros, catcher Gary Sanchez.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And he lays off for ball 1. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, a diving stop. It's there. He got him. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Matt Davidson comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ball game. Swing and a ball line hard towards short, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that misses for ball 1. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. At the plate, Victor Robles. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Chris Hatcher comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top.
Number 44.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice. Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Line to the right side. So coming to the plate, Tyler O'Neill. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
A runner at first with no outs here. Now a good take here as he misses for a ball, and it's 2-1 now to the Cleveland left fielder. And he misses badly with a fastball here, and it's 3-1 now. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And this one's in the dirt. And there he goes towards second. Swinging a little blooper to center. DeLong onto the grass. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Stepping up to the plate, Hunter Renfroe. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up, drifting into shallow right field. Castro is there, and there are 2 men gone now. Digging in the switch hitter, Josh Bell. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. and he's
Patrick. Evan Gafford.
First pitch on its way. Evan Gaddis at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and now the Tribe finds themselves down to their last strike.
Looking at the first pitch for a strike, then takes a swing, and now you find yourself down 0-2. He's just got to balance. Spread out, get ready to swing at anything close, and make sure you don't get called out on the third strike.
Oh, not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. Richie Bradley gets the call here as he'll try and look for one out to finish this thing off. Torres is in with two away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And that's in there, 2-1.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. I'm not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And he'll put this one away for the final out, and the Astros are going to take a commanding 3-1 lead here in the series.